Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Publicly Buzzed live stream. Yes, the mic seems to be working. Just always like to check that out the gate. Hope everyone is having a good Tuesday night. Per usual, Publicly Buzzed Live is on the air, and I am joined tonight by my brother. What's going on, dude?
What's up? Ready to get into some craziness.
Yeah, I see a lot of people already hanging out here. HH4, Jessica Christie, the Chick Antique, Sandra Williams, Miss Thing, Bunny, Austin Rains, Lisa M, Mama Britt. Hell yeah, filled up in here with the regulars. What's going on, everybody? Yeah. So we are going to be covering a little bit of more conspiracy stuff tonight. Specifically, what's basically been, popping off the last couple of, actually the last day. Yesterday when I woke up in my email, I actually had a video waiting on me from a follower, from a subscriber. And it was this video and also the video from, the Harsh dude, Harsh Reality. Who had originally basically got this off the ground, and later deleted his video. But yeah, that was the first thing I'd ever seen. It was yesterday morning, and from there, everything has just gotten crazier and crazier. I turned Dan onto this earlier.
Yep. Yeah, I watched some content from a couple of different creators. Truth and Transparency.
Yep.
The Harsh guy, JB. Yeah, we saw a few different things.
Yeah. Yeah. Last night he, ends up on Truth and Transparency's live stream. Anybody's popping in here, also please hit the like, get this thing in the algorithm, guys, and please share. That really helps me out as well. But yeah, he showed up on her stream last night and basically doubling down on what he had said in his private video, or not private, but his public video on his channel. And there were some contradictions in that as well. But what I'm going to do today, what me and Dan are going to be doing, we're going to kind of be going over his original video and a little bit of the Truth and Transparency stream that he was on last night. And also, I did want to show this straight out the gate. This is actually from Truth and Transparency just a little bit ago. Let's see. I'm just going to read it here. TNT receipts are coming. The Justin interview from 220 last night. This is one of the 4 pics that I have of Dylan growing up around the age of 10 to 12 in 2015. So one of the things this guy was saying out the gate is that Dylan was trans, transitioning from male to female. And also Justin claims to be trans as well, transitioning from female to male. And early on in their original video, they made it pretty, they dramatically basically said that they wanted to be the person to cover this because of this specific reason. Being a trans person, they feel like they should be covering this. Lana honestly went above and beyond in this situation here because, yeah, she went and found a picture of Dylan proving that is definitely not true. So I'm going to call Justin out on his trans comment. Unless Dylan is becoming a man, I'll call straight bullshit. This picture proves that Dylan was a beautiful girl when she was growing up, not a handsome boy. As an alleged trans man himself, Justin better bring some receipts, because to think that he would ever do this to the trans fam. Now, trans people stick together hard, okay? This is basically a direct insult coming from Justin, outright lying for clout. He loves so much would be an unfortunate blow to his credibility and all the countless hours he has put into the Chicago case and the Moscow murders case. Now, here's one thing that I will say. There's sprinkled throughout a lot of the stuff that Justin says is some half truths, some full truths, maybe even, but a lot of insane claims that would need, as she says, receipts or, something beyond just someone on the internet claiming it, quite frankly.
Yeah, this right here just debunks everything for me. I mean, we have a picture of Dylan young, and she's obviously a girl. She's not transitioning from boy to girl, so all credibility out the window.
Yeah. And this hasn't been that long since this was posted either, I don't believe. Probably got a time limit. Oh, no, actually 13 hours ago. My bad. It's been a minute. But earlier today, the beginning of the day.
Which, I mean, I didn't believe anything he was saying anyway, to be honest, but this definitely settles it for me.
As an alleged trans man himself, Justin better bring some receipts. I read that. Prayers for Justin and the victims. Yes, Justin needs our prayers, not to mention God, because this is unacceptable. And if you lied about this, and calling out Dr. Phil and Oprah, I'm legit putting my foot down with this trans talk once and for all, as the only trans around here is this channel. So yeah, she took this pretty personally. And yeah, so I mean, pretty interesting out the gate here. Shit, yeah, 78 people in here. Everybody that is hanging out, please hit like. Help us get this thing in the algorithm. Really appreciate it, guys. And if you're not subbed up, please subscribe. And when you do subscribe, please hit the 3 little dots on the side that and then after you do that, hit all notifications, so you basically this will pop through whenever we go live, whether I post community content or just any videos that I've actually edited. But yeah, we're gonna go over some of these videos though and kind of just have some real-time reactions. Anybody else that's popping in here, thank you very much. Ain't having a oh shit, Chef Dizzy is in here. What is going on? Marge, the Wandering Orphan, thank you for popping in here. All of the members, yes. Really appreciate you guys coming in here. We've had a lot of new members literally since Friday, and appreciate every one of you guys. Yeah, let's start out with, I hate to give this guy some more attention, but let's
somebody brought up a little bit. So Wednesday, and we'll see this during the stream. Wednesday, he's supposed to actually be speaking with Dylan, and then
yeah, and I saw somebody make the and I bet if this happens, I bet that it will be like a dark silhouette and maybe a voice change.
Oh, I wasn't even expecting that much. I was expecting him to just come back.
Too much credit.
Yeah, for real. I was expecting him to just stream or make a video of what he talked to her about, and she would not be a part of it at all.
Oh shit, I saw somebody mention Papa Rogers, and I'm just gonna say this, man. We found this dude's Facebook account, and look at this. Is this on the stream where you can see it? Yeah. I mean, is this Papa Rogers? I've seen other people say it, but that's too damn weird, right?
Hapworth Rodriguez. You can see how. You can see how
this guy's continuously doubling down on here today as well.
Yeah, he's still going hard on it.
And again, there's probably some truth sprinkled in here. There is, I would imagine, some truth actually sprinkled in, but I mean, the credibility that you're going to lose ultimately for your channel and any content that you're going to provide is out the window when you say stuff that is pretty easily, I can't even, I've been drinking again tonight, folks. Easily debunked, excuse me. I knew that I was going to need a drink tonight to get through this,
I wish I could. I got to drive here in a couple hours, so I can't, but yeah, I mean, I don't know why somebody would even do something like that, right? Why would somebody put themselves out there with a claim like this that's, like you said, easily debunked, right?
Yeah.
What is the, I mean, yeah, you're getting some kind of recognition, I guess, but your recognition is immediately tarnished and thrown out the window as soon as somebody debunks these insane claims that you know aren't true. So why do it at all? It makes no sense, even for that small window of recognition, or 15 minutes or 15 seconds or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, what even is this?
It doesn't seem worth it in any way whatsoever. And
I believe that you're the one that found the Twitter account, right? So I mean, this person has been, and now that they've turned off, all comments on their videos, all comments on Twitter. I mean, they're not trying to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Either. I believe it was JB Gunner who actually was the first person I seen that was in the comments on this video were still active, called him out and said, hey, come on my channel. Let's see some proof. Like,
yeah.
Anybody that's not aware, JB Gunner, another YouTube creator, right before I was actually at dinner and seen that he posted, basically he's going to start calling out a lot of grifters here on YouTube. And in his comments, I was like, hell yeah, let's do a live together. So yeah, next week we're going to be trying to schedule that. I sent him an email and he is down. So yeah, keep your eyes for out. Publicly Buzzed and JB Gunner going to be doing a live and probably getting pretty drunk.
That'll be a fun
one. But yeah, folks, let's dive into this. We're not going to watch all of this, and the Lana thing is really long, but let's go through and give a little bit, give some real-time reactions. I'll see how Chef Dizzy's in here. There's so many Chef Dizzies. How many Z's are in that name?
On Monday of last week, Dylan.
You guys hear that? Hold on, make sure this is good.
These 3 men plus an additional man are the killers who were inside the 1122 Keene house on the night of November 13th.
And I was going to say it I was talking about this before we went on the air. This is not the proper way to use the mic that he's got. That Blue Yeti should be flipped the other way unless there's multiple people using that mic. If there's a single use in that mic, the directional option on there, I used to use that mic, should be facing forward, and the front of that mic is where the light is. So that's probably why he sounds like shit.
Now, I want to name their names, but I probably shouldn't. I've already received threats in the past, and I'm not
Chef
exactly...
Dizzy, I'm sorry to interrupt it so early, but Chef Dizzy said that he exposed Justin as Papa Roger via IP and MAC addresses.
Oh shit! Damn. So what's your Twitter? Let me go to this Twitter.
He said he did a huge thread today, and then seems like he's getting a little upset. Nobody wants to hear it. I'm bouncing.
Well, check it out, bro. Well, hold on, man.
I only came here because somebody asked. I have like a 30 tweet thread about this today.
I got you. I think.
I mean,
from 10 hours ago. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
We got it. So we looked at metadata from Justin Papa Roger MAC IP addresses.
Wow. Dude, I mean, after seeing that Popworth Rodriguez, I was pretty convinced.
It immediately rang bells, right?
Okay, yeah, so this is your account. Hey, TC community, today is going to be the Canonitor thread day. And yeah, this dude has turned off. As you can see, it's protected. Guess it's a weed account, or was a weed account. That's some kind of weed business here. Excuse me.
And he mentioned, I think in Truth and where did I see that? Somewhere, maybe it was on his Facebook, that he has a business license with that name.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see. The Canonitor, ask and you shall receive. Here's definitive proof Canna is Papa Roger. As you see, he didn't mask his IP/MAC addresses in the metadata of photos. Ha, Papa. Holy shit. Holy shit. It is confirmed. That's crazy, though. I mean, dude, he's out here just trolling the Idaho 4 community.
I don't even know what we're looking at. Like, what are we actually looking at there? What is this?
He's saying this is as you can see, he didn't mask his IP/MAC addresses in the metadata of the photos. Can you see that?
Okay. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Do you have the full screen?
Yeah.
And you can see there, the 19 and the 47 lines are the same.
Yeah.
See, poor little the Canonitor got out over his skis and now is muted by his source daddy. Yeah, he keeps saying he's got all these sources. Let's see. A formerly important follower has been muted. We are not interested in further excuses, justifications, and attempts to pull on the heartstrings. The child is his responsibility, not ours. He overplayed his hand. Now he's in the penalty box. Gerard is greatly saddened. I really don't know what you mean. Please DM me. What did I do wrong? I'm sorry if it's me you were talking about. It was never my intention to upset anyone. I feel like shit. I just don't understand. Funny that the Canonitor, Justin, has finally started using physical cover on webcam after our post last night. He is learning, albeit slowly. Still not some great short movies dropping. Let's see this. So the Canonitor finally decided to change clothes after 3 days of vlogging, but still hasn't cleaned up that hoarder basement apartment. Wait for tonight to drop. Keep fishing for Josh Couch. My posts aren't taken down either. Tune in tonight. One of the craziest things they kept saying is like, why would I be lying? If I was lying, my videos would be taken down. Why would anybody think that's true? You can say about anything and your videos are not going to be taken down. Keep an eye on chat there, Dan. If anything pops through, I need to see.
Sorry, I was looking at something myself here.
Oh, no, you're good. You don't have to just look at chat. There's a lot going on in there. Yeah, anybody hanging out in here, though, please hit the like. 165 in here, 67 likes. Help me out, guys. Appreciate it. So you got this last night while the canon knitter Justin/Papa was lying through his unbrushed teeth on TNT, and the comments were aflame with calling him out, even with the mods blocking everything they could. And somebody paid $300 on that stream when I was watching earlier to tell him that he's full of shit. I was like, holy crap.
Well, that's insane.
She actually put it on the up on the screen too. I didn't think she would.
Wow.
The hell we got here? Now we know Justin's source and is no better than a spirit box. What's up, Justin? And I talked before. He is really a nut. Hardcore hangout. He thinks he is his handler and a government spook that feeds him clues and riddles, and he solves them. Yeah, one thing that I kept noticing every time he says something that's like, especially on the Lana stream, every time he said something that was almost like he felt like should really connect or hit or be like a boom moment or like a mic drop, he would get so enlightened with himself. Really real narcissistic tendency of just like feeling all of this like enjoyment and enlightenment for just a second, and when Lana didn't really give him that gratitude or the justification for what he thought was a great moment, he kind of just came back down. It happens multiple times in that interview. He thinks because he has a high IQ of 121 that the FBI, I do not believe that the FBI tried to recruit him out of boot camp. So when Hardcore was in the hospital, it was really code, meaning that it happened to Dylan. Gerald Krause is Hardcore, but I don't think they are the same person. Some random person messaging. Chef Dizzy. First, I don't know who you are, but the stuff you were calling out is great. Second, I don't know what you know or how you know, but I'm here for it. And third, Canna stated he is up for a challenge. Please challenge him to clean his house and brush his teeth.
Yeah, I was quickly trying to find out how in the world you obtain IP address data from a picture, and I'm not finding much. I could be wrong.
Chef Dizzy, what's going on, man?
I mean, how did you get that information from a picture off his Facebook? That's what I want to know.
Dan is a computer programmer. He's basically my IT.
I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. I just don't know, but I'm curious.
Let's see here. And I do think, the Papa Roger stuff. The canon knitter Justin/Papa Simps, who have been nonstop attacking this account, all for followers since we exposed him for being Papa Rogers, think this person is running my account. I feel sorry for this guy.
Well, Chef, as an engineer, can you explain to me the process of obtaining that kind of information from I'm assuming you downloaded the image off of his Facebook and got some kind of metadata out of it. How in the world did you do? I understand that you can get metadata out of a picture that you download off the internet, but IP address? I don't know.
New member, Samantha Terry, welcome. Really appreciate that. Try to copy that out so I can stick it up on the screen. Yeah, anybody that's just hanging out in here, again, guys, hit that like. Let's get to 100 likes. We got 183 in here, and trying to get to at least 100 likes, guys. Keep going over some of this stuff.
Exfil data, but apps, platforms mask it, so you have to extract it with Python. Okay.
Chef Dipsy coming through with some shit. All right, I'm going to come back to the Chef Dizzy. Thank you, man. We'll keep scrolling through this, but I'm just going to play this just for a second. Change things up just a little bit.
On Monday of last week, Dylan Mortensen was attacked by 3 men. These 3 men, plus an additional man, are the killers who were inside.
New member, Samantha Terry. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Seriously.
Now, I want to name their names, but I probably shouldn't. I've already received threats in the past, and I'm not exactly looking forward to getting more. Due to the extra ridiculous, unconstitutional as hell gag order, Dylan cannot talk and tell her story. But I can. I am working for the defense off the books, and I am not subject to the gag order.
Working for the defense off the books, Dan.
Yeah, and as far as I know, this guy works at Target. Right.
No, dude, I don't know if you heard the FBI. They specifically wanted him to deal with Dylan's case, part of the case, because he's trans and she's trans.
Yeah,
That's
right,
totally
right.
a thing that happens all the time.
Yeah.
That's a regular thing.
Any intel fed to me is through a means of communication that does not break the gag
Oh
order.
shit! Samantha gifted a
That information from my
membership to
informant
Cecilia.
gives me
Holy
legal
shit.
grounds to speak.
Nice.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate that, man. I'm telling you right now, everybody, we have the best community, the best live chat community on YouTube. I will stand behind that.
And to tell Dylan's story for her. The reason Dylan was attacked is because
That's freaking
yes,
awesome. Samantha
Dylan
coming
is
through.
trans. You heard me right. Dylan is trans. I know this to be a fact. This is information that I exclusively know. I have a middleman, my informant, who is talking to Dylan for me. When I say that I have informants and sources, I'm really not joking about it.
And how many times does he have to say that he has these sources and that I'm not joking and that you better not fuck with me?
Yeah.
Which potentially I will be doing that on Wednesday. There is a chance I will get an exclusive conversation with Dylan. On
Giving off
Wednesday.
real like narcissist,
I'm very much looking forward
trying to be a
that.
tough guy vibes.
It is
Yeah.
not the place of someone who is not trans to be telling you this information and sharing this story with you. That's the truth of Dylan
Gifting
being
memberships
trans.
out here. Again to Cecilia. Welcome,
And-
Cecilia. Thank you.
I just
That's
think it's really cool
awesome.
that I get to be the one to tell you.
Blows me away.
It's a big deal that means a lot to a lot of people.
219
normally
people
don't
in here.
make-
We just hit 100 likes, guys. Thank you guys seriously so much. If you just busted in here because it looks like we hit another spot in the algorithm, please hit like, share this thing, get it on out there, and I appreciate the hell out of it. If you're not subscribed to Publicly Buzz, please get subscribed to Publicly Buzz.
These videos, I normally don't out other people. I normally don't tell their stories for them.
I'm happy
This
you
is a
found this too,
special
Samantha.
situation. There are extenuating circumstances to an absolutely insane degree. And, I'm not going to leave Dylan's side. If
I
she
know,
wants to be
Jessica.
my
That's
friend,
my question. When Wednesday comes and goes, where are we going to be sitting with this dude, right? He uploaded a few other videos as well. Like, there's a few more now. Going all the way in on this.
I will stay by her side the rest of her life. She is family. I've got her 6. I will not back down from a fight to protect her. I will not back down from a fight to clear her name and restore her reputation. These people who did this need to be brought to justice. And I am hoping and praying that Wednesday, these 3 individuals will go down for what they've done. I hate.
Oh, hey,
when
what's going
trans
on,
people
Mama
are
Bear?
attacked by
Thanks for popping
people
in here.
who don't want to open their minds and have conversations. They want to jump to false narratives and lies and making trans people out to
Oh
be
yeah,
something
Chef. I'm going to
that-
follow you on Twitter, bro, and I'm going to go back and go over some more of that. And yeah, I'll talk to you, man. Cool stuff. And you came through and questioned. So what's going on, Threads and Roses? What's happening? Rich Buddy, there's way too many names to name, but thanks everybody for being in here. Really appreciate it. Now we are on a journey to hit the 200 like mark, guys. Get me up there. You got to shoot right past the 150. Fuck 150. 200. We had 237 in here. Let's go.
Because there are a lot of people out there who are not trans, but they are claiming trans, and they're setting just a horrible example for the rest of us. It's causing those of us who are actually trans to not be taken seriously. And that by itself, that didn't help Dylan at all. That made things worse for Dylan. And I mean, let's think about it. She was in Moscow, Idaho. That town is controlled by Christ Church and the cartel. Don't tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not wrong.
Holy shit.
More than enough
5 more
time.
memberships gifted.
What is going on right now? All right. New member Samantha Terry is an absolute MVP. Last Friday, it was Austin Reigns. Tonight, Samantha Terry gifting 6 now memberships. Welcome Drew Younger. Welcome 420 Mama. Welcome Shelly's B. Welcome Sandra Williams. Welcome Jessica Christie. All memberships just dropped in this channel. Thank you guys so much. Seriously. Wow. What the fuck, man?
Back it up.
That's awesome.
That's badass.
This town
I'll
is
update
not
my membership plug. Anybody that becomes a member on this channel, anybody that donates, any super chats, any down in the description, I have ways to donate to this channel. All of that goes back into this channel. You guys are absolute, real, true producers of this channel, guys.
a place where someone who is trans.
Yeah, you're gonna run out of room. You're gonna have to make the font smaller on that.
I know. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to make it. We just gained so many more. It's badass. We're well over 20 now. That's badass. Amazing. Thank you. Seriously, that's crazy.
Nor would people who are gay and bi. Which makes sense of why they all live together in that
Oh my
house.
God, what's happening?
No,
of
she
them
didn't
were
just do it
entitled.
again, did she?
5 more memberships,
What
ladies
is
and
going
gentlemen.
on?
Veronica Goer, Willow, Drunk Turkey Show just got gifted a membership. Wow.
Wow.
AWOL Spider Baby and Debbie Nuncio. Wow. All new members to Publicly Buzzed, guys. Yeah. That's crazy. I'm seriously absolutely blown away.
I don't know what to say.
Anybody that's in here randomly just hanging out, thank you guys so much. I know that you're here for this content, but please stick around. We do a lot of different things on this channel. We do Idaho stuff. We do other crime stuff, of course, and we put a little bit of fun with it as well. We like to drink. We like to have a good time. Tuesday, we go live at 9. Thursday, we go live at 9. Friday nights at 10:30 is when we go live at 9, and we have a really good time. Chat is always fucking fire, guys. And yeah, man, this is unbelievable.
Yeah, we have one of the best communities around, period, on YouTube.
Crazy. This is crazy, seriously.
Not one of them. Ethan wasn't dating Xana. Xana was Ethan's beard.
I'm Brent asking how to become a member. I believe it should be like on the main page, right?
Yeah, I think if you go on the main channel, there should be a join button. Actually, even if you're watching the stream right now, which you are, you're in the chat, right beside the name Publicly Buzzed, there is a button that says join. If you click that, then
Yeah, mama.
you should have your options. And we got a super sticker too. Oh, there came
that
another
super
super sticker.
Oh my God.
Pamela and Patty, a couple of $3 super stickers.
Oh my
Man,
God.
this is never ending. But you guys
This is amazing, dude. I'm so blown away.
guys are going crazy out there.
Let me get that one up there. Boom.
Sober Dad popping in.
Hell yeah, Pamela. Thank you for the $3 super sticker. Really appreciate that. Hell yeah. Let me go get the other one. I'm going to play this while I do. Patty, thank you so much.
Ethan was
Seriously.
bi, if not gay. He was hooking up with Hudson. And
What is
in touch with
that?
Some other people
What did Samantha just do?
who I'm not going to name their names
What
right
is
now.
1,000 CRC?
I have
They know
no
who they
clue.
are.
Is that cash?
I'm happy to have
And-
found this friendly place.
I don't
I
know what that
absolutely
is.
cannot wait.
I'm
I don't
happy
either.
that you're here too, Samantha. That's
For them to
amazing.
face justice.
Wow.
Is that just
Because
a
you
different
attack someone
type
who's
of
trans
currency?
and get away with it.
That is crazy.
Not around me. Not in front of me.
I don't even know what's going
It just
on.
doesn't happen.
Samantha has lost her mind
I'm
tonight.
blowing it
all
up right
trans
now,
men to piss the fuck
Samantha.
off.
Jesus Christ, man.
Let's
I
go.
keep warning you. Fuck around and find the fuck out.
Hey, fuck around and find out. That's
Guess
what he
what?
said.
You fucked around, now you're finding out. I'm not sorry. And that's the tea. So,
Wow, Samantha throwing
until
down.
next time.
He's so catty.
I
He's
hope
so
you can.
catty.
Mountain Mama, $5. Just because you're WV boys. Hell yeah.
Boom. Oh my
No,
God, are you guys
Mama's-
killing? Are you kidding me more?
We can't even get him. He's gonna be
I'm getting him
struggling
on
to
the
get them all up
screen,
on the
babe.
screen. We don't
like
have
I said
fancy.
last time, I don't use the StreamYard, so it takes me an extra second to get these on the screen.
I was gonna say we don't have fancy ass StreamYard to do it
I do these
automatically
manually,
for us.
baby.
Well, yeah, I did some research today. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way we could get a plug-in for OBS or something for it. I'm sure there was. I did find one. Hopefully it works out.
Craziness. All right, I'm gonna jump in. I'm jumping in at the 2 hour and 5 minute mark on the Lana Truth and Transparency stream here, guys.
Yeah, well, it was a grand.
It
What
is.
was it, CRC? I hope that's not actually $1,000 because holy shit, that would be. I wouldn't know what to say about that. That's.
I'm putting it up on the screen.
Costa Rican. Thank you, Praya, for clearing that up.
Boom.
Fucking insane though.
Let's get crazy. I ain't even done. There's another one in here.
Drunk Turkey popped in.
Mountain Mama, $5. What's going on?
Hopefully you noticed. I guess I'm assuming that's Daniel J from Drunk Turkey Show. You guys got a free membership.
Somebody bought y'all a membership.
Samantha's been in here going wild. She just sent another 1,000. It's good
What
hard cash
the
from
fuck
Costa
is
Rica.
happening?
Oh my god, dude!
What in the world is going on right now, bro?
It is blowing up.
Oh, here I can.
Oh, thank you so much. Wow.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So this morning, yeah, it said Moscow Police Department Chief of Police James D. Fry has been taken into FBI custody. He is facing a minimum of 2 murder charges. And when you put this out, is this speculation, or are you saying this is
Going wild.
where are you getting this from?
The charges are stemming
Daniel
from
said, do you see
Tom
that?
and Leslie.
Okay, so we found
What
the
did he
2
say?
smoking guns.
Daniel was drunk in here? Drunk turkey?
Fry
Yeah,
in
he
Oak
popped in
Park,
and said,
which is
"What's up?"
in
Dude, I hope
right
you
outside of
saw that.
Chicago,
That's
right?
It's in
crazy.
Chicago. It's about an hour away from me, and I live right by Wrigley.
Yeah, guys, you are the ones that make.
So,
this
are you
the
a Cubs
best
fan,
place.
or are you a?
Honestly,
I have
Probably
Cubs
seen it in some
season
chat.
tickets.
Priya.
Okay, cool. We can go to a
Yeah,
game.
she's the one that said
I'm a season ticket
Costa
holder.
Rican.
So.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Well, Samantha,
okay.
thank you from Costa Rica.
So again,
Jesus.
a couple of my videos back, if you're watching the Moscow murders, the little, I'm doing like a documentary style. If you go back, I have the story of Tom
Crazy.
and his
Heather,
wife
thank you
that got
popping in.
brutally stabbed to death, and it has been unsolved. And so
Oh my God.
right here when he wrote, we found the 2 smoking guns related to police Fry in Oak Park at the time of the murders.
Really seen.
The bloody shoe prints.
What was it?
I said some new names I haven't seen.
So many new names. Yeah. Everybody's popping through right now. Love it. Yeah, guys, once again, anybody that's just coming through randomly, give us a chance. Subscribe, check out any of the past content we did. I just dropped a new video that's more on the comedy side of things. And yeah, we're not afraid to get, make you laugh also with some of the morbid stuff that we unfortunately cover here.
Along with the knife that has canine DNA on it. Sealed the deal. What canine?
Yeah,
is
hold
that
on.
from?
I'm looking right past this. One of the craziest fucking things right in front of our face. Moscow Police Chief James Fry has been taken into FBI custody and is facing a minimum of 2 murder charges. We have found, and they said they found the murder weapon that was actually used on the 13th in his truck. And they've had it since November. That is said during the stream by Justin. Holy shit, another super chat.
Yep.
This thing, $13.99. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Oh, I'm still at it.
From Tom and Leslie's dog.
You found
They
them.
never clean. They've had the knife the whole time.
They left the knife.
No. The defense team has had it.
$20 from Haters Gonna Hate. Been
Oh
watching
my
you
God.
guys grow.
The
Congratulations.
defense team.
Oh my God.
Wow.
What's-
dude. Wow.
What defense team?
So
That's
the knife
crazy.
used
To kill
in
these
the
2.
I
murders-
saw somebody ask
Yeah,
Steve
that
a
knife
question.
was also
Hey Steve, what do you
used
think about him
on
saying
November
that stuff about
13th.
Chief Fry? That's what we were just saying.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I just got to that. That shit's wild as hell.
Yeah, I
and
don't-
that's something, dude. If this was true, that would be coming out. Brian Innington, News Nation, Fox News, any of these like reporters that are like hounds on this case. There's no way Chief James Fry getting arrested would slip through the cracks. There's no fucking way. Like, that's one of the most glaring, crazy things he says right here.
I believe pretty much nothing. This guy
why
said.
do you go that crazy with it's the thing? Like, he jumped the shark like 8 times.
And that knife has been taken into
I'm gonna
evidence.
find this chat. $20. Haters gonna hate. Holy shit! Been watching you guys grow. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Seriously, that's insanity.
DNA on the knife. That DNA matches.
I don't even know what to say right now. The best community on YouTube
there
is
were
right
also
here.
bloody shoe prints in Tom and Leslie's house. There was the latent print they found with luminol in the King house. Those 2 prints.
Right. What's the
match.
consequences for this guy? For saying all this stuff, there has to be some consequence.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's a good question, honestly.
Where are you getting this from?
My source.
So your source is saying
Running out of spots to put
that
these.
the bloody shoe prints
We're
at
trying
Tom
to
and
fill up the
Leslie's
screen. We just
Like
got
that.
another
Let's pull the screen
$5.
up.
match
$5 from John K. Dude
the
puts
one
gag
print that
reflex
was
in the gag
found
order.
at 1122 King.
That's a good comment.
Yep.
And you're saying that
All right, that
the
one's getting center
defense
attention.
has had the knife, like, meaning Bryan Kohberger's.
Samantha
Yeah, they've
gets
had it for
another
quite some time.
membership.
Oh my God.
Chloe's mom got it.
Chloe's
And that
mom,
the
welcome to the
blood
party. Welcome to the backstage
on
party that
the
you're going to get to
knife.
see now, Publicly Buzzed.
Samantha just isn't stopping. She's on fire.
The dried old blood was
This is
canine
crazy.
from this
from Tom and Leslie.
from Tom and Leslie's dog.
Yeah. And what happened is that
This, I mean, it makes perfect sense to me. Basically, guys, the same knife that killed, you're saying Tom and Leslie and their dog, right?
the dog survived. The dog's okay.
Well, okay. So then, what canine blood is it?
They stabbed the dog to keep him quiet.
But the dog didn't die.
The dog did not die. They were not trying to kill the dog. They were just trying to get the dog to be quiet so the neighbors wouldn't hear everything.
Okay.
But also, you want to know why there was no blood trail at the King house?
At the King house, why?
They were using tarps to walk around the house.
All right. Is there another one? Okay. Yeah. The
They
gift. Oh
learned
my God. You
from
guys are
the Oak Park
nuts.
killing. Because
All right. Well, first of all, we just swept about 150 or 152, 271 in here. On the way to 200 likes, guys. Keep that coming. Thank you guys so much. Another gift. What is happening? What is going on right now? Samantha has
Mueller
gifted
got
so many 99 cents from Janie. Thank you very much.
Janine.
What the fuck is going
Mama
on right
Bread
now?
just joined.
Thank you guys
Buzz
so
the
much.
Confused.
This is craziness.
We can't get through any content. The chat's too fire tonight.
This is just a party tonight, boys. Like, this is literally what most of these streams break down to. Just hanging out. This is so awesome. Craziness.
He's obsessed.
I remember
with Dexter.
on one of your first streams that after you got the channel was able to be monetized and you enabled super chats and stuff, and you got, I don't know, a couple of super chats. I remember being so insanely over the moon about it. And
Me
then
too.
look at this. This is like, I don't even know what to say. This is unbelievable.
This is crazy, dude. I don't either. Like, dude.
Truly unbelievable.
They learned from the past
Oh,
murder
Janie, thank
how
you.
to do it better and get away with it. But someone screwed up. Someone stepped off that tarp,
I'll fill up this whole screen
left
with
a
super
print,
chats,
they
guys.
tried
Let's
to
go.
clean it up, but they forgot that the feds would come in and use luminol. That was their fatal flaw.
Connor Kinder said, "Can you please get to the content?"
Thank you there, Midnight Radio. I want to personally thank
it's
Lana
not
for
easy
bringing
tonight.
out the truth to this story. Well, so,
All right.
how long do you think that they've had the knife?
Oh, since November at least.
Thank you,
Probably
Jessica Christie.
really late
We really
November,
appreciate
early
it.
December,
Sure,
I'm going
you
to say.
can
I'd have to go
possibly
back
I'll
and
calm
find
down a
it
little bit
again.
here. Shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. The tarps. Yeah. He said the reason that they'd put down tarps, that somebody in this murder killing spree was in love with Dexter. They liked Dexter, so they had brought some tarps, and somebody had messed up, and that's where the latent shoe print has come from.
Actually, let me see.
This damn Chief James Fry, what a criminal mastermind.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Morph makes.
God, Morph makes $5. Samantha Terry another 1,000.
she's cracking up because you can't see anything but donations now. Oh my goodness. She said, I can't stop laughing. Your screen is so small.
DNA evidence recovered and reconstituted from trace residue is helping to rapidly resolve this case, despite an apparent attempt by the perp to mixing canine DNA with human DNA. The dog killed 1 month prior appears to be part of the murderous matrix, except that it wasn't the dog from 1 month prior. It was Tom and Leslie's dog. The dog that was skinned a month prior, his DNA was not on the knife.
What's up, Dago? True Crime Cafe with Dago popped in.
My source
Dago, what's going on? I was in his stream the other day. Let me shout out Dago real quick. I was in Mama Bear that's in here too. They both have a stream. I'm not sure who else is on their panel, but those two for sure. I mean, Dago was awesome as hell, dude, to watch. He was covering the Nikolai Bully stuff when they were doing the press conference, and he was really welcoming and he was really cool, man. Yeah, shout out to him for sure.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that? What the fuck did I just do? Sorry about that. Something fell.
So, yeah. DNA evidence.
All right, Mom.
My windows are a mess. There we go. So I can see you. DNA evidence recovered and reconstituted from trace residue
Come on, guys.
is helping to rapidly resolve this case. So they're saying that the old dry blood on the knife got pulled and they tested it for DNA. Despite an apparent attempt by the perp.
Don't forget the zinger about the knife being found in Chief Fry's tray. It never ended. It's like he put on that initial video we just watched, and then later that night he ended up on this stream, which had a lot of live viewers. In the stream, the video right now has 26K watches, but live it had like a steady 2-3K watching. And he just doubled the hell down on this shit.
To mixing canine DNA with human DNA. So the person doing the attacking had human blood and canine blood on that knife because they were trying to cover their tracks, but they failed.
Dober Dad, what's going on? Sleeper Agent. They would have taken this down if it wasn't true. They both say this. That was so annoying. I'm like, has nobody seen what's on the fucking internet and on YouTube? Like,
they use the same knife. What a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yep.
I mean, if this is true, I mean it.
Like everybody on YouTube that kind of dances around the idea of like a lawsuit, right, for somebody. This guy just ran head first into that wall. He was just like, well, if they're going to do it, let's fucking see.
And I mean, honestly, think about it. Why would I sit here and lie about this? What do I gain from that?
Yeah, no, I don't think I like I said, I think that your that stream would have been down.
Yeah, no, they would have taken everything down had I been lying. Because when I originally posted on Reddit about Scott Jr., they took it all down and I got permanently banned.
When you did what?
I was posting about Scott Jr., Hannah's brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I was proving that the car on the CCTV is his Sonata, not an Elantra. Then I got accused of doxing, which I didn't dox anyone at all.
Yeah, that probably is, Lindsay, or that probably is, and I've seen multiple people mention this, and that probably is the craziest thing. I don't even know if that is the craziest thing. Probably the craziest thing is just saying that Dylan is trans, and then we have absolute proof that she was definitely a girl, younger in life. But maybe the second craziest thing he said, outside of Fry being arrested, is that the murder weapon has been with the police since November, and that weapon was found in Fry's truck. That almost it doesn't make sense in itself, because if it was originally found in his truck and he was still on the case well into January, that doesn't actually make any sense at all. Then there's a lot of contradictions. If we went through this with a fine-tooth comb and just kind of put them out side by side, I would imagine you would have an insane list, quite honestly. It's just listening to parts, it's like you can find so many discrepancies in what he's saying.
No reason for me to do that. And I'm permanently banned from Reddit on that account, because I was posting about Scott.
Now, I will say that it seems like the entire time that Lana from Truth and Transparency is pretty much like, really, like, I don't know.
And if you've noticed,
it's crazy that she would put him on the stream, though, like give him that platform just out the gate, maybe to try to, get that story out there like Harsh Reality did, right? Harsh Reality ended up deleting the original video and has made a second video trying to explain why they made that video, basically because people are calling them out.
Anything and everything about Scott and Hannah gets wiped almost immediately from the internet.
I think I saw Wandering Orphan mention that she brought a bunch of people over tonight, so that's why we're getting so many viewers.
Hell yeah.
That's
nice.
Awesome.
I apologize if I missed that.
I think that's what she was saying.
Hell yeah.
I put out a 1K invite for you and traded us into my buddy's 5K podcast for tomorrow.
Whoa. Hell yeah. That's dope as hell.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm telling you right now, we have the best community going on YouTube. Crazy. What the fuck? It did just jump up again. 326 in here. If 326 people hanging out in here right now can't get me over 200 likes, then something is wrong, guys. Hit that like. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dago said my whole community is here.
Hell yeah, dude.
This is wild.
So why?
Yeah, Drew Younger, his original video is still up. He's actually added to them. There's 2.
Why would the
now.
FBI have 48 people on this from the beginning?
The drugs. The drugs and the church.
The pipeline.
Hello from Louisville, Lynn. Always see you in chat.
Which starts in Vancouver, goes down through Boise and Moscow.
There it is. Just want to stop for a second. 204 likes. Thank you guys so much. Called you guys to do it, and you did it. I really appreciate the hell out of that. Again, anybody new that's popped in here, because we just looks like we hit another milestone with the likes. Please hit the subscribe if you're not. Hit the 3 little dots on the side and make sure that you have all notifications turned on, guys, for any time we go live and for any time we drop any regular videos, and get all the community content as well. Yeah, absolutely insane stream per usual here. Publicly Buzzed. And anybody that didn't get the word earlier that I put out there, Matrix Victim, new subscriber, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, JB Gunner and me are going to be, and us are going to be doing a live stream together. We're going to be getting pretty wild. I've sent him an email, and yeah, I'm sure he'll be getting back with me tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully we can get on here and have a couple of drinks and shoot the shit, man. He has an awesome stream if anybody hasn't checked out JB Gunner.
Down to Salt Lake, over to Colorado. And if you really, really, really look at that route that Bryan drove, he is passing through. Oh my God,
you just reminded me of that. Did you hear the part where he said that they think that they were like, that he said Ethan's, right? That Ethan's kidney kidney was missing. And he's like kind of putting this with some kind of kidney killer deal.
Yeah.
You did hear that?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, it's like every layer that he could going. Like just keep building and building and building on.
It's insane.
Crazy. Ace Office newbie. Hell yeah. A lot of newbies in here tonight, guys. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. Y'all are not going to be disappointed. Make sure all notifications are turned on, guys, because when we go live, it's usually fun as hell. Always have fire chat.
Every single town where there are the properties in clusters the same way as Moscow, owned by the same people, and they're all on college campuses.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of college campuses that you on that route, right?
Yeah, but also they have PO boxes along that route.
First of all, I want to say he's not saying that everybody was killed because of trans. That's not what he's saying at all.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying, guys. That's not what I'm saying.
That's not what he's saying at all.
Please don't take it that way. Please don't take it that way. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's not. People that are writing that in right now, they clearly haven't been here for the whole time. So I'm just making sure that that's known here. Is that
hell yeah, Patty,
you have
that's
no
awesome.
idea what I've been working on and following my channel, but it has not. That's not even.
Thank you so much. Seriously.
People weren't killed because of the trans
Probably missing
world.
a lot of chat here, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's
trying to read through it.
Pretty wild. Normally,
None
I'm
of this
the
had-
mod here.
You're
when
mixing up
it's
two different
Stevie,
conversations.
and,
He was talking about how
yeah,
Dylan had gotten beat
We
up,
don't have another one.
right?
Yeah.
3v4 in, new
So
sub.
Dylan got
yeah.
attacked last week for being trans. But before that day,
We could
none
pop
of this
slow
had to do
chat
anything
on
with
maybe
anyone
if we
being
have
trans.
to, but
That was all just rumors until last week.
You know it, Dr. Thrifty. Follow that money. That's all I've been doing. I've been following the
Yep,
property.
just follow the money.
Follow the
Hell
money,
yeah,
follow the
Mayor.
property.
The money,
Nice.
the cars, follow the cars, and follow the phones.
Well, that's what. So one of my questions is I thought it was interesting that, do they have the cell phones of all 4 victims? Or did
I
they?
think they do.
And let me also preference again. I've seen a lot of random things coming through. Yeah, like I think there is bits and pieces of what he's saying that does hold truth to it. Because I think that this person is a sleuth on the internet, like pretty much everybody else is trying to figure out what's going on. But they have went down this insane rabbit hole that they either can't come back out of or they refuse to come back out of. I'm not sure, but there are like slivers of truth laced in some of this.
yeah.
Or, potentially truth, I guess I should say, or alleged truth, or something that maybe the community has deemed as truth, however you want to say that, but just like little slivers.
Do they
I
have all?
think they
That's
do.
something that I was curious.
Wait, no, maybe they don't. Because somebody was
Thank
it
you, Mama Bear, for being in here tonight. Really
Because it was very
appreciate it.
weird. It was very interesting.
was
Wording.
it Kaylee? Was it Kaylee or Maddie who has the sister who knew her password?
Kaylee.
Kaylee, yeah. So Kaylee's sister has
Absolutely,
her
Amy.
phone, but I don't know about the rest.
Has her phone or does her password? Because I thought it was very interesting. She's not going to have her phone. I don't think she has her phone. Her phone is evidence. There's no way that anybody has anybody's phones. If that's the case, it's insane.
Yeah.
But everything in that home phone wise, any type of electronic, that's an evidence. So,
yeah.
So,
So
what they could do is you can break. What I'm saying, break into if you have someone's password to get into certain things because they shared passwords. That's what Steve was talking about.
Yeah. So they probably have a way to remote log into the phone account from a
Mhm.
computer
Yeah.
to access what was on that phone.
Yeah.
And they can probably go into her cloud and see what's in her cloud.
Yeah,
Because
that
that
would
would
be
automatically upload it. That would automatically upload on its own.
Flashbang Barbie. That's a cool name. I just want to call that up.
Lana seems like she's having a real hard time.
I know, like multiple times
Doesn't-
during this, she stops talking completely, lets him keep going.
It's like she doesn't want to really like straight up confront him, but
She
feels
didn't straight up confront him in this live.
she feels the bullshit though.
But anybody that didn't see this, let's go back. This was the beginning of the stream. That anybody might have missed this. She posted this 13 hours ago after that interview. She has found a picture of Dylan confirming 100% as a child. She is definitely not a boy.
Yeah.
That transition. So, I mean, she got pretty mad at that because Lana, being trans, the truth and transparency name, is calling him out, and again, calling out for some receipts, because something's going to have to be. I mean, again, when he's named Wednesday is a big day that something's going to happen. I don't know. Like, there's got to be a hell of a lot more than just an interview with Dylan at this point, even, like, which would be crazy, and I don't believe it's going to happen.
So you're saying the defense has the knife?
Yeah, they have the
Because
knife.
I will give you this. I will give you this. I've said it with some other people.
Holy shit, Dago just became a member. Thanks, bro. Really appreciate that, man.
They never had a search for that
Thanks,
knife. There was no
everyone.
big
What the
search. Like,
hell?
they've had the mainstream media's been there. How
Crazy.
long was Bryan from News Nation there?
Up to 239 likes. Get that.
If they would've
Friday
been-
was nuts, man.
dragging
Yeah, let's get this to 300 likes.
any of the
guys.
bodies of water.
I've
Like,
got
we
a
would've
super
known
chat
about
from
it. There's
Mama
been
Bear. Thank you so
go
much.
out
Good
there,
night.
Let's like,
Good night.
Seriously.
Have a good
you
evening.
need the knife. Go get the knife. Where's the knife at?
Blown
They
away.
have it. Do you want to know
Someone
where
said
they
we
found
should
the
get
knife?
Justin on our show. We wouldn't.
Thank God.
We wouldn't have him.
It was
He
in
would-
Fry's
I
truck.
don't think he'd do our show.
If the same thing would have happened, if we were running a show where we were covering his video and he popped into our chat, I don't think we would have had him on. I don't think we'd have done it.
Shit
I
would
mean,
get too real too quick.
I
I wouldn't, dude. I'm not giving this guy any more clout to spin some
Kane
bullshit.
was supposed to
You
get me the
immediately
chain.
knew. I mean, as soon as I saw the video today for the first time, without seeing all of this other stuff, I saw his video first. I immediately was calling bullshit. I mean, it's ridiculous. Everything he says is insane. I wouldn't believe in any of it, a second of it.
Yeah, it's craziness, dude. Let me get that other super chat up here on the screen from Mama Bear. Real quick before I do that, I do want to, what he just said. I think he just said the knife thing. And look at his face. Look at his face when he gives these. This is exactly what I was talking about a minute ago. He gets so pleased with himself when he gives some kind of, breaking news moment here. And this actually makes Lana break out laughing in real time.
There was no big search. Like, they've had the mainstream media's been there. How long was Bryan from News Nation there? If they would have been, dragging any of the bodies of water, like, we would have known about it. There's been no go out there. Let's you need the knife. Go get the knife. Where's the knife at?
They have it. Do you want to know where they found the knife?
Thank God.
It was in Fry's truck.
Look at his face.
You can see the bullshit in his face, man.
Look at his fucking face, dude. Like, if you're talking to anybody in real life that gives you this face after they're giving you some kind of big breaking moment or news, they're full of fucking shit.
Yep.
I just put the wrong one in here. Damn. Yeah, they're full of shit.
Yep.
Look at that. That's a shit-eating
It's
grin
that
is what that is.
Fucking smirk. He's like, I'm about to drop this bombshell, but it's a fake
Shit.
bombshell.
She couldn't even handle that moment, right?
Yeah,
She can't even handle this fucking moment.
too
Let's
easy
go
to
back.
see.
Look at her face right there. That should be the fucking thumbnail.
You
Right.
want to know where they found the knife?
Do you want to know where
Thank God.
they found the knife?
It was in Fry's truck.
Oh my God.
Dude.
Kane was supposed to get me the chain of custody documents.
Thank you, Mama Bear.
But he got scared. They pulled him out. I never got the paperwork. But the knife was found in Fry's car.
Is that the Inquisitive Room in here? I
was
thought you were
truck
going to be in bed.
because
All the way
Fry
from the UK.
fancies
Welcome.
himself a
Thank you for
true
coming in
crime
tonight.
buff. It's not the first time he's gone rogue.
What do you mean by gone rogue?
He's done other shady stuff, like Tom and Leslie. He kind of likes to go rogue and do his own little investigations by himself and stuff, I guess. That's the way I was told about it. And I was told that Fry will not use guns ever because they're too traceable.
Whoa, Dago said he called
I just saw that.
and Chief Fry was at work today.
Oh, wow. Lie number 2 right here live, debunked.
That's pretty awesome that Dago actually called.
Wow.
Because I think Lana said she was like, should we call, like, during her stream?
She did say that, yep.
I don't think they ever did, but
it's hilarious.
That's awesome that Dago actually called. Oakdale Police Department has no idea.
So
who Justin
one
is,
of
course,
the
yeah.
Spyderco knives was in Fry's truck. We think another one is buried.
Okay, when you say like we think, so we don't know, you don't know where it really was found.
What I was told is that it was found in Fry's truck. So take that for what you will. But that's what Payne told me.
Yeah, Payne is one of the informants, one of the police officers.
Wait, Payne told you this? So your source is Payne with the knife?
There's JB Gunner. What is going on, dude? I sent you an email, bro. I've been hyping up getting together next week.
Sources. I have multiple sources. But after Payne told me about the knife, someone else, completely unrelated, that I've never even heard of before, showed up in my DMs confirming the same information. And that person told me, oh yeah, hey, the feds are watching you. And it's the same people who released all the phone information.
It's the smugness.
The people who...
Lala HK just came straight out. It's the smugness, man. That's what's rubbing me wrong the whole fucking time. From the first video...
acting like he knows more than everybody else, and it's
dude. It's that I know more than you. I have sources. You don't know who my sources are.
This dude works at
fucking
Target,
bullshit, dude.
He has no inside information,
dude. Again, in your real life, if you meet anybody that's coming at you with this demeanor, tell them to fuck off, because that's not the way to come at anybody, man.
Release the phone information
to read.
You can read it. It just makes you mad, like.
And I mean, and I saw somebody in the chat say that they look like they're comfortable together. They're both laughing. I think she's laughing at him, and she can see straight through him. I think it's pretty easy to see how she's reacting to what he's saying, and she's able to see straight through the bullshit that he's spewing. I don't think for a second she ever believed any of this. She was just humoring him.
And to Chloe's mom point in chat here, I think this truly, I think they were trying to say, I think that they truly believe what they're saying. And I think that too. I believe that they're trying to project their own insecurities literally onto Dylan. Like literally they are so infatuated with this case. That is what they're doing in real time. It's fucking weird, man. Thank God the majority of the internet has seen through it. I'm not going to lie. There has been people that have not.
Right.
There's people that are buying into it. And again, and I think it's because there's some sprinkle of truth laced in there, because, you know, how could you not hit a few things randomly? But you can't make the most wildish, fucking most insane claims that are pretty easily to be proved wrong. It's crazy.
Flipped.
The people that released what phone information?
He's playing effing Clue by himself. And he's so smug because he won. That's an amazing comment, Sylvia Plath.
Perfectly explained.
Yeah, way too cocky. That's the whole deal. He rubs me wrong out the gate.
Information.
We just hit 254 likes, guys. 329 people hanging out in here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight on a Tuesday. Yeah, let's get this over 300. Let's go.
Russians who gave up the pings and all that.
That's true too, Austin. He legit got what he wanted in 24 hours.
What's funny, it only lasted 24 hours, though. Yeah,
this isn't going to continue. Like I said, he's got other videos that are coming up. They're not going to get the same type of views as this one. Those numbers for his followers are going to start to slow down. And he's already pissed off enough bigger YouTubers to where he's probably not going to be even invited back in anyway. So,
like when they made the timeline with the phones, my understanding is that
you mean like the path that night, that so like Bryan's path.
No, like all of the phone pings for Bryan.
Yeah, all of his pings.
Like all of his pings. Apparently, from what I have been told, those came from either Russia or Estonia.
At one point, Lonnie gets pissed off, and it's kind of funny. He mentions, and I'd imagine that they probably go after her pretty hard in 4chan chats. he mentions 4chan, going into like a weird little, whatever. I don't know if you know this type of thing, but mentions 4chan, and she instantly just starts fidgeting. And before he can even finish his thought, she's like, "Fuck 4chan." And it's really funny. And as soon as she like backs up on backs him down on the 4chan, he just starts going, "Well, that was 4chan, I mean, you could just."
Who gave Moscow that information have now flipped on them.
It'll be the shittiest following ever, AC.
So they came to me and started getting.
This guy's so badass, guys. You don't realize he's such a badass. They were trying to recruit him out of boot camp. Just out of boot camp. He wasn't even done with what he was doing with whatever was in the military. You looked at it a little bit, didn't you, Dan?
He broke his hip. He didn't get out because he
didn't even get out of boot camp.
He broke his hip in basic training.
Oh my God. Okay. Even if they were begging him to come and work for the FBI, and now he's an informant privately for the defense, not on the books, not getting paid, out of the kindness of his heart, because he's a trans that wants to help other people that happen to be trans, even if they're not actually trans and it's provable. Just trying to make sure I have it all straight.
Me information.
Thank you there, Jackie.
I want to get to the super chat that's like $300.
That's why the bankruptcy to me is really interesting.
Yeah. Why?
Look at this.
Interesting.
He is. They
Someone
never
paid
put him on
$300
the
last night on
roster.
here.
You could probably clear some of those off.
Hold on. Yeah. Actually, let me change the screens.
There you go. Oh, there it is.
And there's nobody else involved
To
in
tell him
this
that he's full of
case
crap.
who have shown up on that roster.
Do
We
you
just
know
got another one,
Ben?
Roger Bowman.
He is full of crap.
Bowman.
No, I have no idea who Ben is.
Oh yeah, Roger Bowman. Appreciate the hell out of that.
$300 to tell you
Nice.
that you're full of crap.
Hope you're subbed up. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Interesting.
Been an
Look at
absolutely
her.
insane night.
Why would I say
What was it? I'm sorry.
Her reaction is when she read it. Pay $300 to say you're full of crap.
Yeah, dude.
here lie? Why?
I love it.
What do I gain from lying? Come on now. And look at how hard Josh is coming at me to discredit me.
I'm gonna look at
Because
a
he's
couple.
scared. He's real scared.
I'm gonna look at a couple.
He's so
things.
scared.
But anyway, Ben, thank you. Pain.
Going back here. It's absolute fucking madness, guys. Yeah, let me get that other super chat up. We got a new screen to fill up.
Because whatever Cody is wrapped up in, whatever he's involved with, it has to do with these rituals and whatever.
I mean, it's the rituals. He just trying to bring rituals into this? She didn't know where to go with that. She's like, all right. Boom. Roger, thanks, bro.
So you really think that Fry puts in charge Payne, who then flips on him?
I think he didn't know Payne was going to flip.
I don't believe that you could possibly get
Yeah,
all
if
of
he was
that
an
done.
informant,
It blows
yeah.
up
Why
their
was he just like, I
timeline.
guess I'm going to make a YouTube channel. The world needs to know. So much goofy shit. Like, just take 2 seconds to think about this. Like, it doesn't even take that. I was just watching it when I got it out the gate. I was like, all right.
That you can actually do any of that in that amount of time. One person.
Yeah, the whole timeline is just like, I want to sit here and go through it minute by minute and compare it to the footage.
My 3D is almost
Steve
done.
Calan, do you
As soon as
believe
my
Justin?
3D model is done, I'll be able to do that.
Cool. Because I'm like, this timeline does not make any sense whatsoever. And like the time windows are just way too small. Especially surrounding Bethany and Dylan. There's nothing there to prove they were home.
I mean, Bethany, and there's nothing to prove that they were home. Is that what you said?
Yeah. So right now, I cannot prove.
Oh yeah, and somebody got doxxed right here last night, also live.
If
that was on his screen here.
Bethany and Dylan were home or not.
Oopsies. Sorry.
It's okay.
I tried to actually remove it.
It's fine. But yeah, like we cannot prove where Bethany and Dylan were. My source can because he has that information, but I don't have that information.
Oh, shit, I don't give a fuck about the caps, bro.
I'm not privy to that yet.
And this is your source is the person that worked with you on the Pete.
Yeah.
You said you have multiple sources, so.
Yeah, well, I've got Payne, and then I've got my source that I worked with for Pete. And then I've had residents of Moscow DM me and tell me things.
Do you vet them?
I do, yeah.
Oh, you damn right he vets them.
Because the information they're giving me lines up with what Hannah's former roommate was saying, and it lines up with all the rumors about Hudson.
I wish you would have asked them some real questions.
From
like,
what residents
give me
of
a
Moscow
process,
have
anything
told me
that like
is that they all
he's immediately
know
going to
that Hannah
struggle
was
with.
killed
You know,
and Hudson
That
was
would have
killed.
been cool.
But it's being
That's why he
covered
won't
up.
go in any kind of real show. I mean,
yeah.
he's not going to let JB Gunner talk to him, right? Like that's the
for
first
real.
person. I don't know if you're still in here, JB, but the first person in Justin's video before he turned the comments off, was JB basically saying, "Hey, come on my show and show some proof. Let's talk about it."
Yep.
You know that ain't going to happen.
And people are paying to make it go away.
Why would they kill them?
Hannah wrote a letter to the governor of Idaho because she was going to flip on all the drugs.
That's what I thought.
Now, Daddy Clear is involved with the drugs.
I heard he's Sugar Daddy 1 and that
Yeah.
Skip ahead here.
is the L. That's my take. Is why I just want the truth.
From what I have been told, I don't know how much of this is true, but from what I have been told,
sure.
Wednesday is supposed to be a very explosive day.
Yeah, he won't be back on any shows if, you know, I wouldn't imagine any, you know, notable shows anyways.
From what I have been told, something is happening on Wednesday, but that's all I know.
Yeah, talking about Wednesday. So I guess that's what we got to look out for, right? An interview with Dylan on Wednesday. And then anytime we're going to be hearing about the chief of police, James Fry's arrest and murder charges, double murder charges at that. I guess they're going to be letting Bryan Kohberger release. They're going to release him at any point in time now on the authority of Justin Rodriguez. And yeah, it's been a long time coming. We finally got the real information that we knew was out there, thanks to this informant.
You know, I can assume that there's going to be multiple arrests because that makes sense. But I also think something's going to happen with that gag order, but I don't know that for sure.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Also,
because
the
all, you
$9.99
know,
super
again,
chat.
all I have been told is
Future
that
publicly buzzed
something is happening
merch.
on
Hell yeah.
Wednesday. And
Yeah,
that
we're gonna
I
get something
am
like that.
allegedly
Yeah, we're gonna get that going.
getting my
be
vindication
dope.
after all this time.
It's all happening so fast.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you so much, Austin. You've been an absolute MVP of the channel.
I hope that everything that you've said is the truth for the sake of everything. Like I said, I'm gonna go
like
through all my stuff, but I don't have reason to believe that you
you.
that your intentions are good. You know what I mean? I don't think your intentions are poor. If that makes
No, I have no poor intentions. I have only ever wanted the truth. I wanted answers. Because as soon as I started looking at the 4 roommates, I found Hannah, I found Hudson.
And this might be a full circle because one of my biggest, maybe my biggest stream actually that I've ever done was the Papa Rogers stream. It's like a 2.5 hour stream. If anybody wants to go back and watch it, it's from early January. I think, and I'm not just like gloating here, but I really think it's the first Papa Rogers video that was actually on YouTube. Don't quote me on that. There may have been one before that, but that thing blew up the day that I went live with that, and it still continues to get views to this day. But I just went over like the entire thread from Facebook of Papa Rogers, communicating in an Idaho group and saying some really creepy shit. But this may be coming full circle. If one of the first major streams I did, I think that was like the second or third live I ever did on this channel that involved this case. If this guy is Papa Rogers, this whole thing has come back around full circle.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be crazy.
And apparently we got proof tonight that he was Papa Rogers. So.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, I forgot about Chef Dizzy already coming through.
Yep.
I kept finding more and more and more suspicious deaths, suspicious injuries, and they're all in the Greek system, all of them.
Yeah.
So all of that combined, I dove deep, really deep. And as soon as I started looking at Ashlyn and Josh started sending
happy
me
birthday
threats.
to your dog, Sylvia.
So did his buddy Grayson.
Oh yeah, what kind of dog you got?
Yeah.
And now Josh, who is the Chef Dizzy account, is losing his absolute shit and trying to come at me and spread all these lies about me.
Oh, so
because he knows I'm right.
There's one thing I forgot. I'm gonna pull a Columbo on you. Why was Bethany? Why were they just simply not harmed because they weren't there, or?
Well, Cody is Bethany's brother. So.
Yeah,
Veronica. His source is a bit mean. Only gives him crumbs at a time. It's like my source is going to be giving me that tomorrow, I think.
I need that. I mean, did people not know that out there? Sorry. Yeah, Cody is.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Cody is Bethany's brother.
Okay.
And
if his chair is that expensive, he needs to clean that fucking room up. Bro, if you knew he was going to be going like on these streams and trying to, be in front of all these people, why not like make it look a little bit better, right?
And Cody was in the house. He was one of the killers. So Bethany and Dylan were spared. Because Cody's not going to kill his own sister.
Oh my God, Socrates. In Justin's defense, he didn't say which Wednesday.
And his sister's best friend is Dylan. And we don't even know if Bethany and Dylan were home.
God, these comments are freaking hilarious.
We cannot place them at the house. At least I can't. I don't have data that places them at the house.
All right. Well, we will pick this up. I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
Not from you. Not from you. I'm saying
just
like,
long day.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
It's kind of been a crazy day since I posted that video this morning. My life has kind of blown up a little bit.
Yeah, the smoke.
Yeah, I said that was going to blow the internet up. I said it's definitely going to go. Yeah.
He's really, really happy about it.
Like, I really think at this point last night, he actually thought it was probably going in a positive direction because of this interaction with transparency.
And I love that people are making hate videos.
I love that people are making hate videos. Well, we're just jumped right in there.
Like, I'm so amused that people are making hate videos. It just amuses me. It amuses me.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. So that's ridiculous. That's just don't watch it. You know what I mean? Or if you're defaming people, then they have a right to come after you for that. You know what I mean?
Yep, exactly.
But
if I've been talking about Hannah all this time, and her dad hasn't said a word to me, I'm telling the truth. if I were lying, he'd be coming after me because he's a lawyer.
He's a patent lawyer.
Yeah, still lawyer.
Yeah, no, I wonder what he's been patent lately.
I mean, this whole time she's been
We can try
kind
to
of
find out.
saying you're full of shit without telling
Yeah.
them you're full
We
of shit.
can.
Yeah,
All
she
right,
has.
thank you so much, Justin. I just want to say thank you to everybody in chat. Thanks to all the members, subscribers. Thank you guys for listening to.
Yeah, and I just want to let you guys know, like, I have no reason to sit here and lie to you guys about any of this.
I have no reason to
I
sit here and
have
lie to
no
you.
bad intentions. I have no intention of, harming anyone, making them feel bad. I'm not trying to offend anyone or upset anyone.
Thank you,
I would
Jay.
like to see an interaction again, though, since she's made the post about calling him out.
I'm surprised. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm surprised she didn't say he was full of shit like while he was on.
Yeah,
I mean,
she
you
definitely
can
wanted to,
tell.
it seemed like.
You can tell she doesn't believe it.
Yeah.
Jay.
All
She
all
seems
I
like the
am
kind of person who
doing
would be
is
forward like that.
trying to tell the truth
Yeah.
based
be
on the
real with me.
information I have and the information.
Maybe
I
not
This
have.
is
do it
actually
in
the
a-
first
And
video
see, I
I've ever
applaud
watched of
that
hers.
because
maybe not do it in like a super mean way.
you guys know what
but
it's like
I think she would.
when
I would have personally would have thought she would.
we know what people can do
call him out.
to hide things, and maybe some of the speculation stuff, throw all that aside.
Because end of the day,
I'm gonna basically have to go
when-
watch myself tonight and process a little bit more. But I'm saying,
Yeah, I mean, essentially what she did right here was basically let him dig his own hole, right?
Yeah, that's true. She just let him talk.
saying that it is not far fetched that people would silence people, and we're seeing it. You know what I mean?
exactly.
And
People are being
I just want the
silenced.
truth because I think that it will affect other people down the road. If the truth doesn't come out, then other people could be harmed. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Some
That's
Moscow residents, some of the residents of Moscow have told me that if they would not have covered up Hannah being killed and Hudson
Mark, thanks for
being
popping
killed,
in. What's
then
happening,
the
man?
roommates never would have died.
New member, Mark.
Oh, I
It got
believe
crazy
did,
tonight,
eh?
Mark.
I believe that a lot of things, if I believe that actually in Aliquippa too, if they would have just done the right thing, but it keeps on going. It keeps on going because that's what it is. And that's why I don't know if everything's always connected versus if I know something on you and you are in a power position to help me get like, hey, if you're going to do this favor for me, otherwise I'm going to tell everybody what we did back in, 99, whatever. When you have
Yeah,
black
so
men-
I mean, if I end up being wrong, then I end up being wrong. But I have no reason to not trust my sources. They have never lied to me before, so why would they start now? And why would they set me up like this if they weren't telling me the truth?
yeah, I don't know.
So, I mean,
And have you called Moscow to ask if Chief Fry's been there?
no, I haven't. I know Fry is kind of scared of me, so
Chief Fry is not afraid of you, dude. He literally lives in a delusional world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll make a phone call tomorrow.
yeah, find out for sure. Because there is, someone said Monday of last week, there was an arrest. I've been checking the Latah County jail roster every single day. Whoever they arrested was never on that roster. Now, the only person who would not get put on that roster, intentionally not put on that roster, is Fry.
Well, why would he be in? If the FBI has him, why would he be in that county?
They might have to extradite him. I don't know.
Okay.
But if he was taken to Latah County Jail, if that's where he is, they never put him on the roster.
Shout out to Ben Gas from last night for for putting that $300 super chat saying he's full of crap. That dude's the real MVP, bro.
Yep. That's awesome.
Cool.
And there's nobody else involved in this case who have shown up on that roster.
Do you know Ben? He is full of crap.
No, I have no idea who Ben is.
$300 to tell you that you're full of crap. Interesting.
Why would I sit here and lie? Why? What do I gain from lying? Come on now. And look at how hard Josh is coming at me to discredit me.
I'm gonna look at a couple
he's scared.
things.
He's real scared.
Scared to death,
I'm gonna
boys.
look at a couple things.
Girls.
But anyway, Ben, thank you. Thank you. Maybe that was Ben's way of saying, Lana, you're just amazing.
Yeah, let's just go with that. I think that's better.
Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. Why are you not saying, what is this? Are you mind shook? Is that shock or what's that? Are you not saying your mind? I don't know. Somebody's asking, well, Ben, you're a freaking legend. Someone says $300. It was, again, I just say thank you for the super chat. But Ben, why don't you super chat like $1.99 just to be like, hey, Lana, you're a sweetheart. And I'll be like, thanks, Ben.
Sylvia, anyone being afraid of him is laughable, but I will be careful, guys, saying that I don't want to fuck around and find out. Everybody just calm down.
Oh, shit. Don't fuck
Because
around.
Ben
You
doesn't
might
like
find
the
out.
truth.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, at the end of the day, be kind to one
Thank you,
another.
Austin.
We can all have a difference of opinions. We're allowed to. It's just a matter of how we express
Tomorrow's the day. We all better be ready.
This case is
Bombshells are going to be coming down.
Yep, the case is going to be flipped upside down tomorrow.
that. And that's my thing is we can argue we can disagree all day. I don't have to be nasty to disagree. So,
Yeah, exactly.
So
I mean, we're grown adults. We can have grown
Man, what if
conversations.
he did
people
fucking
can be
have a
in
video
chat and say,
edited where he just has like a fucking black silhouette with like a voice changer and pretends like it's Dylan? That would be fucking insane.
That would be hilarious, dude. I really hope he goes all out and has a black silhouette, like old school, we can't show this person. And then also has like a voice box.
Yeah.
Yes, I just want to, but it's like we're supposed to know it's Dylan though, but you can't be for sure. This is getting around the gag order if you can't see or understand her.
Right.
Oh my god.
you know what? I'm going to listen to this, but I don't believe it. That's okay, great. But you don't have to call people names. And I don't think for the most part, I think that was all. I think I try to bring people together versus, isolating and inclusion's the way to go, and being understanding and open-minded. And at the end of the day, I could just say, okay, well, some of this stuff, okay. And then the other stuff, but either way, I wanted to say thank you for your time, and thank you for coming on here. Like I said, this was not planned at all, and I just wanted.
Yeah, no, this was
Fridays,
completely
though. What's
random,
that,
guys.
Austin?
This was completely random. Someone who follows me on Twitter told me to come watch Lana, so here I am.
Well, keep watching her. She's a good egg.
Yeah, I like you now. So.
Okay, good. You weren't a fan? Oh man.
I don't know if it was you or if it was someone else.
Yeah. A bunch of craziness is what all that was, though.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Yeah. Looks like Chef Dizzy was putting in work today, though, on this guy.
Yeah, that's cool that he was able to confirm. Hopefully confirm.
Yeah, he's saying confirmed Papa Rogers is Justin.
Yep.
Showing this right here earlier. The IP address is matching up.
Yep. And it does look like he potentially, his explanation made sense.
Yeah. It wasn't like he didn't have anything to say. He came out with an actual explanation.
Yep. If the IP address is a part of the exfil data, then there you go. I'm sure there's some way to extract that data through Python, like he was saying, and look for I mean, IP addresses are pretty distinct, so you just look for the IP address and.
Yeah. Only thing that is really for sure is this guy is full of shit, though. Well, guys, tonight has been absolutely insane. Another crazy live stream. Dago Papa Rogers is Justin. He has like 6 different Twitter accounts. Yeah, like I can't believe all the new members that we have in here tonight. Like all the super chats, everybody went absolutely nuts. Everybody came through. Samantha Terry blowing us up with new members. Madness. Crazy, guys. The next live is going to be Thursday night at 9, and then definitely Friday night at 10:30 is when we get really crazy. Me and my brother get on here. We do a lot of drinking. We watch all kinds of different shit. I'm not exactly sure what the show is going to be right off, but we watch interrogations. We go over Idaho stuff per usual, and any other case that might, we might be fancying at the time. But yeah, please make sure you're subbed up. Before you head out, please hit the like, guys. I couldn't be more happy with 273. Just hit that likes down there. Share this as well. If you share this, that helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. YouTube seems to really like shares, and we'd really appreciate the hell out of it. If you do subscribe, hit the 3 little dots on the side, guys. Make sure all notifications are turned on. That way you don't miss any community drops, any lives, and any drops just that with regular edited content. Before I do go, I am going to promote the new video that I just dropped yesterday, guys. Please, anybody that's in here, go check it out right now. Go give it a like. Try to get that thing in the algorithm. It is a funny one. It is a last Tuesday on Valentine's Day, we did a live stream, and this lady, Penelope Jackson, is absolutely insane. She's crazy as fuck. She murdered her husband. She stabbed him to death, and she does not give a shit about it, and she's going to let you know about it, and it's absolutely hilarious. She's hilarious on her own. But yeah, please go to the videos. I'm trying to get that thing going. It's low on numbers right now, but yeah, Penelope Jackson murders husband. Please go give that a like, share that video. But yeah, everybody that's in here tonight couldn't be happier, Dan.
Yeah, you guys did awesome tonight. We had some MVPs, lots of super chat stickers, membership donate. I mean, it was just wild, insane, amazing night.
Crazy. Yeah, happy birthday to your dog, Sylvia. Flashbang Barbie, thank you for being here. I mean, Brian Hoffman, take that how you will. I guess however you see this thread here with a guy with, this Chef Dizzy account is saying.
I mean, here's the thing.
It.
Chef Dizzy popped in. We don't know him. I don't know exactly where
I don't know who that guy is. I mean, I don't have any kind of verification other than what we've shown here.
Wandering Orphan. I remember when he first came in, he said someone told me to come here. And that could have been because Wandering Orphan said that she invited a bunch of people over, so he could be from he could know her maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we don't know the guy. He just popped in, said I got proof, looked him up on Twitter, and found this. I mean, you could Photoshop this the little thing that he has. I mean, there's no way to confirm that IP address below. I mean, I don't know, but I'm going to take his word for it for right now because he had a good explanation.
He did have a good explanation live in chat. And Dan's a computer guy.
Yeah, I mean, I immediately questioned him. I asked him, how are you extracting an IP address from? Because what he did was he took Justin Rodriguez's photo from Facebook, and then he took the display photo from the other Facebook, Papa Roger, and took the exfil data from both of those, and they had the same IP address inside of the metadata. So
Nuna Mouse, publiclybuzzed@gmail.com. You can send me any emails there. I have a lot of people that do, and I appreciate anybody that has been blowing me up on the email. Publiclybuzzed@gmail.com.
Yeah, from what I saw, though, I believe it.
Oh yeah, guys.
Are you going to go
as soon as
tomorrow?
that explosive news comes through, Lee, I will be getting on the horn with the FBI. No doubt about that.
Goodness. Hopefully this is the end of it. Personally.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm over him. We had our fun with it today. I honestly don't care unless something insane happens. I'm over it. I don't care anymore.
Thank you, Dago. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I'm with Dan. I mean, I don't know how much further you could go with this. Again, tomorrow's Wednesday. Something major happens. Chief Fry ends up in jail.
Yeah.
Is in jail. It gets reported, or whatever the hell else. And we get a bombshell interview with Dylan Mortensen. I guess we will see. Maybe we'll report a little more, but I bet this is about the end of it.
Yep.
Sweet Nona. Appreciate that.
All right. Love you guys. Amazing night.
Yes, guys. Thank you. One more time. Thursday night at 9, Friday night 10:30. Make sure you're through. Before you head out, hit the like. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Night.